Ho'omalama o ka'akaukuku'i. Kunihi o konauanui. Hoku kalahale ahe mai nei. Ua mai lau ke ki o wao. Kai ka pa'a kai o alia. Hali aloha o kai ahukai. Maha maha ke kanaka I ka mauli o lai. Ho'o pili, ho'o mana, ho'o mau, kalahui Ho'o malama o ka'akau kukui. Kunihi o konauanui. Oku kalahale ahe mai nei. Ua maila o ke ki o wao. Kai ka pa'a kai o alia. Hali aloha o kai ahukai. Maha maha ke kanaka I ka mauli o lai. Ho'o pili, ho'o mana, ho'o mau kalahui
Mahalo, Dr. Deanne Carpenter, Associate Professor of the Department of Native Hawaiian Health and Office of Medical Education at the John A. Burns School of Medicine, who started our event with the chant, Ho'omalamalama o ka'akau kukui. Aloha and welcome to the class of 2029 White Coat Ceremony. May I please ask all audience members to place your cell phone on silent. And if any of you carry pagers, please also put those on silent. So good evening. I'm Lee Wankanseho Lum. I'm the Professor and Associate Dean of Academic Affairs at the John A. Burns School of Medicine. I'm pleased to serve as your MC this evening. This evening is an introduction of new students, an acknowledgement of several people, and the commencement of a commitment to service. We anchor the stages in our lives with ceremonies that commonly conclude in a set of promises or a contract. Other obvious examples of contracts are marriages and oaths to defend your country. We will close tonight's ceremony with one of those, not those two, but with another contract. But first, we'd like to recognize the Friends of the Medical School, the Hawaii Medical Association, the Hawaii Medical Foundation, and staff of the Japanese Cultural Center for their generous donations of time and resources to support tonight's event. Mahalo to the many individuals who have made donations to tonight's event. We thank all of you for sharing this very special evening. So distinguished and honored guests, parents, families, respected faculty and alumni, my esteemed physician colleagues, and most of all, to the students of the John A. Burns School of Medicine class of 2029, aloha. So tonight, with the support of our community partners, the Queen's Health Systems, Hawaii Pacific Health, Kaiser Permanente Hawaii, I welcome all of you to the White Coat Ceremony for the class of 2029. U.S. Senators Hirono and Schatz, Representative Jill Tokuda, and Governor Josh Green sent special messages, all of which are printed in the back of your program. But I'd like to read the governor's message to our first-year students. On behalf of the people of Hawaii, I extend a heartfelt congratulations as you don your first white coats and officially begin your rounds on a transformative journey at the University of Hawaii John A. Burns School of Medicine, or JABSOM. This evening's White Coat ceremony marks more than a symbolic milestone. It is your first step across a threshold into the practice of medicine and connecting with your patients on a deeper level with compassion, empathy, and trust. As you begin your studies at JABSOM, one of the nation's most distinctive medical programs, you're trained not only to diagnose and treat, but also to listen, uplift, and advocate. This institution prepares you to chart care plans that honor the whole patient, mind, body, and spirit, and to practice medicine with cultural humility and clinical excellence. At JABSOM, the profession is not simply a vocation, it is a sacred calling. Guided by the principles of aloha, attaining lasting optimal health for all, you are not just learners, you are residents in training, immersed in the intricate anatomy of the human experience. You'll develop not only technical acuity, but also emotional intelligence. You are the next generation of physician leaders, bearing the JABSOM mission forward. May your medical journey proceed with intellectual rigor, diagnostic insight, clinical compassion, and an unwavering spirit of aloha. As you embark on this sacred path of service, may your white coat be a constant reminder, not just of the oath to do no harm, but of your commitment to heal, to advocate, and to transform. The more than 4,000 alumni of this medical school, several of whom are in this audience, so 4,000 alumni since the first graduating class in 1969, together with the graduates of its residency training programs, comprise the majority of practicing physicians in this state. JABSOM physicians are expected to give medical care, provide healthcare leadership, to conduct research, and to educate in service to Hawaii as well as to the nation at large. We welcome these future physicians to their community today with the expectation that they will learn well and practice compassionately as caregivers to us all. We're fortunate that they're guided by wonderful advisors and mentors, and you'll get to meet some of those learning community mentors later tonight. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the Dean of the John A. Burns School of Medicine, Dr. Sam Shoemaker, who will offer welcome remarks.
Aloha, ahi ahi kako, and welcome to the White Coat Ceremony honoring the John A. Burns School of Medicine class of 2029. Thank you, Dr. Buen Consejo Lung, for those opening remarks. I'm going to start with a land acknowledgement. I offer this land acknowledgement, acknowledging Hawaii as an indigenous place whose original people are today identified as Kanaka Oiwi, Native Hawaiians. The ili of Ku, on which we gather, is located in the Ahupua'a of Makiki, in the Moku of Kona, on the Mokupuni of Oahu, in the Pai'aina of Hawaii. We recognize that Her Majesty, Queen Liliuokalani, yielded the Hawaiian Kingdom and these territories under duress and protest to the United States to avoid the bloodshed of her people. We further recognize that generations of indigenous Hawaiians and their knowledge systems shaped Hawaii in a sustainable way that allows me and us to enjoy her gifts today. For this, I am grateful. We are grateful. The John A. Burns School of Medicine at the University of Hawaii at Manoa recognizes our kuleana to care for this aina for many generations yet to come. As Dean and a proud JABSOM graduate, I wish a sincere ho'omaikai congratulations to the class of 2029. This is a very special night. Students, welcome. More than 2,200 candidates vied to be sitting where you are sitting tonight. The 77 of you who will receive your white coats tonight represent the next generation of physicians who will serve our state. Here, in the presence of family, friends, and faculty members, you are ready to take this, the first step on your medical school journey. Tonight, you will be cloaked with your first white coats, marking your entry into the noble profession of medicine. Here at the John A. Burns School of Medicine, we will teach you to demonstrate cultural humility, practice with empathy, and approach your patients and their families holistically, always striving to see the big picture. For the family and friends of our students who are with us today, your role over the next 4 years will be crucial. This will be a very challenging time for these students, and they will need your support and kokua to make it through this arduous journey. In addition to Ohana Day tomorrow, we hope this ceremony will be the first of many events that will build a special personal connection to JABSOM for you. For our faculty, this ceremony should bring us back to our roots. Remember what it was like to be in their shoes? I do. I hope we see ourselves in this class of 2029. We were once them, and they now provide an important reminder of why we do what we do. For our incoming class, your journey will be challenging, but it will also be incredibly rewarding. You are embarking on a path that will shape you into the best physician you can be. It will provide you with a sense of fulfillment, accomplishment, and service that few other professions can offer. Welcome to JABSOM and congratulations.
Thank you, Dean Shoemaker. The originator of the white coat ceremony, Dr. Arnold Gold, founder of the Arnold P. Gold Foundation, writes, "On each white coat you receive today is a gift from our foundation, a pin bearing our logo, a golden Mobius loop symbolizing the continuous bond of trust, respect, and communication that connects healthcare professionals with their patients. He hopes that you will continue to wear the pin as a daily reminder of this evening's ceremony and of the pledge you make as you enter into your professional life as a physician in training. He sends congratulations to each of you and to your families." On the right lapel is a pin with the JABSOM emblem. This pin is worn with pride by our JABSOM faculty and alumni, and tonight, this pin welcomes you to the larger JABSOM Ohana. And finally, we would also like to thank our scholarship donors for investing in the future of healthcare in Hawaii by providing support for our medical students. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce this year's keynote speaker, Dr. Bradley Chun. He currently serves as an associate professor in the Department of Medicine and in the Office of Medical Education. Dr. Chun's keynote address this evening is called "The Art of Kindness."
I was told to keep the mic close to my mouth, so I'm going to do my best. Aloha kako. It is truly an honor to be your white coat ceremony speaker this evening. I thank the organizers of this wonderful event for inviting me. I was asked to speak tonight as I was very humbled to be awarded the Leonard Toe Humanism in Medicine Award this year. I am at an age where I can look back at my medical career and see more days behind me than in front of me. I hope that those years have imparted to me some wisdom that I can share with these new medical students. I thank my parents, George and Ann Chun, who are here in the audience, for setting the foundation for me to be kind, empathetic, and hardworking. These building blocks helped me to become a good physician. My parents are exceptionally kind people, and they are the inspiration for tonight's talk. I also want to thank my wife, Rachel Wong, who's also here in the audience. She has always taught me to be a better physician and a better human being. She helped me to push myself beyond my narrow worldview and to do so with love and kindness. I love you, Rachel. So my main goal tonight is to be brief. My second goal is to inspire the new class of JABSOM students to be kind. So I have titled this speech, "The Art of Kindness." I have found kindness to be vital to my success throughout my career as a physician. My wife asked me the question, can kindness be taught? I'm not sure if it can be taught, after preschool, that is. But I do think it can be nurtured and supported. So tonight, I'm talking about kindness. As a physician, when I'm kind to my patients and their loved ones, I bridge a gap with them. Through kindness, we hopefully see each other as human beings and are better able to make a connection. Building rapport, building trust with my patients and their loved ones has been vital to my providing good care over the last 20+ years of my medical career. So I encourage you to all take a little extra time with your patients, to get them that warm blanket, listen a little more deeply, remember the things that they shared with you, and be kind to them through their challenges. For some of the patients and families that you see, especially in the hospital, remember that this day may be the worst day of their lives. A little kindness may help to ease their burden. When I am kind to my colleagues and teammates, I bridge a gap with them. We all do important work. We're all busy. When we can be kind to each other, the work we do not only is more coordinated, it is more joyful. I hope you can bring kindness to your work with your classmates in these 4 years of medical school. You will find that your classmates are truly amazing, and that by working together, great things can be accomplished. I think back to my own JABSOM classmates. I don't think I see any in the audience here, but shout out to the class of 2001. We share a special bond because of the challenges that we faced together. When we were able to be kind to each other, the challenges became more meaningful and fulfilling. As I moved forward in my career, I found that taking the extra time to listen to a coworker or providing a kind word to a colleague can make an enormous difference. Burnout affects most physicians at some point. We need to support each other through the many ups and downs of our careers. Also, bringing a box of pastries to the office makes the day better for me and my coworkers. I am proud to say that my current medical group, the Hawaii Permanente Medical Group, HPMG, supports collegiality and kindness as foundational to our organization. Through this, I have found HPMG to be the happiest and most fulfilled group of physicians I've ever encountered. Finally, I strive to be kind to myself and my loved ones. Many of us in medicine can be harsh on ourselves. Dr. Irv Schatz, one of my mentors, had a saying, "Get it right the first time, every time." Get it right the first time, every time. That's a really high standard. Despite my best efforts, I have not always achieved this standard. None of us are perfect. The work we do is very important, and making mistakes hurts. So it has been critical in my work for me to forgive myself, to be kind to myself when I do make mistakes. That forgiveness has helped me through the low points in my career. Likewise, our loved ones need to be treated with kindness, for they are most important to us. If we can be kind to our loved ones, our lives become richer and more fulfilling. So I strive to do little things for my wife, our dog Moana, and other family and friends, saying yes to that new activity with Rachel, like Legree, cooking a nice meal for friends or family, taking Moana for a walk, washing the dishes. I strive to do all these things with joy and kindness. JABSOM class of 2029. You will see many challenges ahead of you in your long careers. You will need to have courage and fight for what you believe in. As you do so, remember the art of kindness and practice it with your patients, colleagues, loved ones, and yourselves. Mahalo nui loa.
Mahalo, Dr. Chun. In addition to receiving their first white coats from their learning community and special cloaker mentors, the students will receive personal stethoscopes as a gift from the Hawaii Medical Foundation. This evening, there are 2 physicians who will assist in the presentation of the stethoscopes from the Hawaii Medical Foundation. Dr. Angela Pratt is an alumna of our Imi Ho'ola Post-Baccalaureate Program, JABSOM, and our OB residency program. She is the immediate past president of the Hawaii Medical Association and chief of OB/GYN at the Kapi'olani Medical Center. Drs. Pratt and Van Meter, would you please come to the stage? I invite Dr. Jerry Van Meter, the president of the Hawaii Medical Foundation, to say a few words about the foundation and its gift to each student.
Thank you so much, Lee. On behalf of the Hawaii Medical Foundation and the Hawaii Medical Association, we want to thank you, mahalo nui loa, for allowing us to share this exciting evening with you. And to the class of 2029 and your friends and families who are joining you, congratulations. We look forward to welcoming you to join the physician community, which is serving the people of Hawaii. Thank you very much.
The students will also receive a book titled He Aloha He Alo, Ahu Aku, Aloha Mai, or Face to Face, Care and Compassion from Our Hearts. This will be presented by the Friends of the Medical School President, Dr. Royce Shimamoto. The Friends of the Medical School have been supporting the White Coat Ceremony with their donation of books since 2002. I invite Dr. Shimamoto to say a few words about the Friends of the Medical School and its gift to each student.
Thank you. On behalf of the Friends of the Medical School, it is my great privilege to welcome you to JABSOM Ohana. All of you are now part of our family, a family with a long legacy of excellence in the humanistic care of patients. It is fitting that the Friends of the Medical School are here at the beginning of your journey. Our primary mission is to support and enhance the experience of medical students at JABSOM. At this very special event, we offer you a gift from the JABSOM Osler Society. May the booklet of reflections and insights provide inspiration to you throughout your journey. May the excitement, wonder, and enthusiasm of this very special day stay with you every day as you strive to become the best doctors that you dreamed you could be.
So there are two organizations that exist solely to support our medical school: the John A. Burns School of Medicine Alumni Association and the Friends of the Medical School. While only graduates can belong to the Alumni Association, the Friends of the Medical School membership is open to parents, grandparents, spouses, and friends. It is a tremendous way to support each of these students and the medical school. Now, these white coats are the emblematic centerpieces of tonight's program, and they were once called the Cloaks of Compassion by the late Dr. George McKinney, JABSOM class of 1989. At this time, I'd like to invite Dean Shoemaker to take his position. And I also ask that Dr. Danny Takanishi Jr., Director of the Office of Student Affairs, come to the podium. After he reads the names of the first half of the class, then Dr. Teranishi, Assistant Director of the Office of Student Affairs, will be presenting the rest of the class. Dr. Takanishi.
Aloha and good evening. From a fellow JABSOM alumnus, it is my distinct pleasure to present the class of 2029 to receive their Cloaks of Compassion, their first white coats. And assisting in the ceremony of the donning of the white coats will be JABSOM learning community mentors, personal mentors, or family members who are physicians. And the description of the learning communities is in your program, and they're divided into 6 mokus. And so without further ado, I'd like to ask the Eva Moku to be prepared to come up. Ryan Christine Ching, and her mentor will be Dr. Andras Bratenchek. Jasmine Chow. Her mentor will be Dr. Shirley Cheng. Sophia Fernandez, and her cloaker will be her father, Dr. Edmund Fernandez. Taylor Gonban, and the cloakers will be the Moku mentors, Natalie Albanese and Jimmy Chen. Jason Gould, and his cloaker will be his father, Dr. John Gould. Taryn Kaneko, and her cloaker will be her mentor, Dr. Huidi Shu. Filippo Maldini, and his cloaker will be his mentor, Dr. Ayman Abdugani. Cooper Mensch, and his cloaker will be his father, Dr. Daniel Mensch. Lindsay Oshiro, and her cloaker will be, I should have introduced them respectfully the first time, even if they're colleagues, Dr. Natalie Albanese and Dr. Jimmy Chen. Keely Smith, and her cloakers will be the Moku advisors, Dr. Natalie Albanese and Dr. Jimmy Chen. Sarah Taga, and her mentor and her Moku mentors will be cloaking her, Dr. Natalie Albanese and Dr. Jimmy Chen. Nolan Tanji, and the cloaker will be his uncle, Dr. Troy Tanji. I can tell this is going to be a great class because the Konamoku is already lined up. Shireen Chi, and her cloaker will be her mentor, Dr. Rodolfo Bege. Sunny Young Choi, and the cloakers will be her Moku mentors, Dr. Kit Lee and Dr. Joshua Jacobs. Jasmine Davis, and her cloaker will be her mentor, Dr. Joey Kohatsu. Rense Angelo Flojo, and his cloakers will be his Moku mentors, Dr. Kit Lee and Dr. Joshua Jacobs. Madison Francis, her cloaker will be Dr. Kit Lee and Dr. Joshua Jacob. Ka'eo Kakumano, and his cloakers will be Dr. Kit Lee and Dr. Joshua Jacobs. Yuki Morishige, and his cloaker will be his mentor, Dr. Abigail Harada. Kylie Naito Keoho, and her cloaker will be her mentor, Dr. Nadine Ten Sali. Lily Okamura, and her cloaker will be her father, Dr. Daryl Okamura. Jamie Saito, and her cloaker will be her mother, Dr. Wynette Kitajima. Hollis Tam, and his cloaker will be his partner, Dr. Linda Nguyen. Mia Viola, and her cloaker will be her mother, Dr. Beverly Pye. Asia Yamada, and her cloakers will be the Kona Moku mentors, Drs. Kit Lee and Joshua Jacobs. Esma Arsian, and she will be cloaked by the Ko'olaoloa Moku mentors, Drs. Ricky Ami and Tiffany Wong. Liana Chinen, and she will be cloaked by her mentor, Dr. Alison Inaba. Cassidy Downs, and the cloakers will be her Moku mentors, Drs. Ricky Ami and Tiffany Wong. Kylie Hilton, and her cloakers would be Moku mentors, Drs. Ricky Yami and Tiffany Wong. Mika Ishii, and her cloakers will be her Moku mentors, Drs. Ricky Ami and Tiffany Wong. Chase Kane, and his cloakers will be his Moku mentors, Drs. Ricky Ami and Dr. Tiffany Wong. Zarek Khan and his cloaker, and I do have to say this is the third time that this cloaker has been here. This is the third child now that's going to be a JABSOM alumnus, Dr. Kevin Khan, his father. Kiara Lilakis, and her cloakers will be her Moku mentors, Drs. Ricky Yami and Tiffany Wong. Roosevelt Liu, and his cloakers will also be his Moku mentors, Drs. Ricky Ami and Tiffany Wong. Jeannie Peabody, and her cloakers will also be her Moku mentors, Drs. Ricky Ami and Tiffany Wong. Eugene Santos II, and his cloakers would be Moku mentors, Drs. Ricky Ami and Tiffany Wong. Reagan Stratman Carvalho, and her cloakers will be mentors Ricky Ami and Tiffany Wong. Wilder Worrell, and his cloakers would be his Moku mentors, Dr. Ricky Ami and Tiffany Wong. Dr. Kristen Teranishi, who's the Assistant Director of the Office of Student Affairs, will continue on with the Ko'olau Poko Moku.
Representing the Ko'olau Pokomoku, our learning community mentors, Dr. Travis Hong and Dr. Vanessa Wong. Ma Carmela Therese Anagaran, cloaked by mentor Dr. January Undaya. Nadia Apo Takayama, cloaked by mentor Dr. Sasha Fernandez. Thomas Gospel. Mari Guillermo, cloaked by mentor Dr. Naylene Andrade. Chanel Hunter. Nicholas Kikuta. Haram Kim. Nalani Miller. Amy Odera. Alexander Rovinsky, cloaked by mother, Dr. Amy Hudson. Kyla Slane. Julia Takata, cloaked by father, Dr. Jason Takata. Anna Wen, cloaked by mentor Dr. Junichi Tokeshi. At this time, I'd like to call to the stage Learning Community Mentors from the Waialua Moku, Dr. Jennifer Ping and Dr. Christian Kitamura Izu. Madison Balish. Ma Magdalene Angeli Dela Cruz. Carolyn Fong, cloaked by mother, Dr. Sherry Fong. Micah Hemuli. Kiana Kaya, cloaked by Father Dr. Brock Kaya. Maya Matsubara, cloaked by mentor Dr. Mary Mika Morisada. Lisa Nakatomi, cloaked by spouse Dr. Dylan Nakatomi. Jin Hyuk Pak. Eunice Park, cloaked by mentor Dr. Hyo Chun Yoon. Emma Pino, cloaked by aunt Dr. Sharon Gimmer. Tyler Shimabukuro, cloaked by mentor Dr. Sean Kelly. Kyle Tsujimoto. Olivia Yoshida, cloaked by mentor Dr. Gypsy Parr. At this time, I'd like to call to the stage learning community mentors from the Waianae Moku, Dr. Bradley Chun and Dr. Sandy Tsumoto. Alec Shane Dalmasio, cloaked by mentor Dr. Brandon Lee. Emily Kang, cloaked by mentor Dr. Mary Lynn Ricardo Duclo. Marissa Ludwig. Emmy Lynn Luo, cloaked by mentor Dr. Donna Rumoa. Mitchell Marabella. Keelan Nixon. Anna Peters, cloaked by mentor Dr. Nash Witten. Lauren Sue. Casey Lynn Sumikawa. Caitlin Tanji, cloaked by Father Dr. Troy Tanji. Kirk Terada Herzer, cloaked by mentor Dr. Darrell Kahn. Motoki Tsuneoka. Jaylin Yim, cloaked by mentor Dr. Sasha Fernandez. Congratulations to the class of 2029.
Let's give them another round of applause. Wonderful. It is now my pleasure to ask Dr. Jill Omori to lead the class of 2029 in the Hippocratic Oath.
Good evening. I'm so happy to be able to be a part of this momentous occasion. Though I have only known you for 2 weeks, I can already tell that you are going to be a wonderful addition to the JABSOM Ohana, and that you will grow into confident, competent, and compassionate physicians that we can all be proud of. I am especially honored to be leading you today as you take the Hippocratic Oath for the first time. While the importance and the magnitude of this charge may not sink in just yet, I hope that you will take some time to think about what it says and what you are promising to do as you embark on this journey. Long before there were HIPAA regulations or AMA Code of Ethics, the Hippocratic Oath provided a moral and ethical compass for physicians, and as you recite the words today, I hope that you will take them to heart and always remember the enormous responsibility and high standards that you are swearing to uphold. You are vowing to honor those who have taught you, to continually advance your knowledge in medicine, and to treat all who seek your help without exception or discrimination. You all had some time to reflect on what the white coat means to you and to your future as a physician. Now that you have donned this coat, embrace the profound meaning of this oath. It is a promise not just to your future patients, but to yourselves, to your teachers, your peers, and to the legacy of medicine itself. So, if you will please rise and recite the oath along with me. I would also like to invite any physicians in the audience that would like to renew their oath to also rise and join us at this time. You can find the oath in your programs. Okay. I swear by all I hold most sacred, and before my family, my teachers, and my peers, that to the best of my ability, I will keep this oath and stipulation to honor all who have taught me this art, and in the same spirit and dedication to impart a knowledge of medicine to others. I will continue with diligence to keep abreast of advances in medicine and respect those who broaden our knowledge by research. I will treat without exception all who seek my ministrations, discriminating against no one, so long as the treatment of others is not compromised thereby. And I will seek the counsel of particularly skilled physicians where indicated for the benefit of my patient. I will remember that caring for the patient will be my primary concern, and while doing so, I will honor the autonomy of the sick. I will recognize that such caring requires my being available, giving my time generously, communicating honestly, and comforting as well as treating. Such care also involves offering my support to my patients' loved ones. I will maintain all patient confidentiality and uphold the highest ethical, moral, and behavioral standards for myself and my peers. My behavior will always be honorable, thoughtful, and reflect justice toward all humanity. My fiduciary role will require protecting patients from all forms of malpractice, malfeasance, and unnecessary expenses, and I will try to prevent as well as cure disease. While I continue to keep this oath inviolate, may it be granted to me to enjoy life and the practice of the art and science of medicine, respected by my peers and society. May my faith strengthen my resolve to attain the above. Thank you. You may be seated.
The Friends of the Medical School presents an award for community contributions. Dr. Roy Shimamoto, please come up to the podium to present the James S. Burns Community Service Award.
Thank you. I have to say, what a joyous occasion. I am remembering now my own start. And as I think about it, for all of you, the words I said previously, if you can maintain this joy and enthusiasm throughout your careers, you will be unstoppable. That is the physician that I am about to recognize today. an unstoppable force in our community. The Friends of the Medical School established the James S. Byrne Award to honor the legacy of Judge Burns. Judge Burns made it his mission to do all that he could to help our medical school and its students. It is with deep respect and heartfelt gratitude that the Friends of the Medical School presents the James S. Burns Award to Dr. Thomas Kosasa. There's so much to say about Dr. Kosasa, but I will keep it brief. I asked for information about him, and the emails were very, very long. Dr. Kosasa is a professor of obstetrics, gynecology, and women's health at JABSOM. His contributions to medicine, to education, to the lives of countless families in Hawaii are truly extraordinary. Dr. Kosasa is a pioneer in the field of reproductive medicine. 50 years ago, he brought hope to couples struggling with infertility. He introduced in vitro fertilization and other innovative reproductive technologies to the people of Hawaii. And he has delivered over 10,000 babies over his incredible career. Dr. Kosasa is an educator and mentor. He has shaped the minds and guided the hands of medical students, OBGYN residents, and advanced specialty fellows. His commitment to teaching has gone far beyond diagnosis and treatment. He consistently demonstrates how to be a rigorous scientist and compassionate clinician. He has inspired and mentored generations of medical students and residents who attended JABSOM. Dr. Kosasa's generosity is immense, especially to JABSOM. He has said, "I think students will understand what is given to you, you should give back. That's the most important thing, to give back." We are all here today because of the support from the people of Hawaii. We should follow Dr. Kosasa's example of helping others with humility, humanism, and giving back with love. On behalf of the Friends of the Medical School, it is my great privilege to present the James S. Burns Award to Dr. Thomas Kosasa. Thank you.
Oh, no, Royce, you stay here.
Okay.
Royce can't leave. And then total surprise. And then want to thank everyone. It's really an honor. I mean, it's really a total surprise. And I don't say very many things, and I always keep my thoughts to about like 30 seconds. But I wanted to say that kindness, again, kindness is the most important thing. And you know, as a physician, if you're kind, or even as a person, being kind is the most important thing. And yeah, so I just want to mention that Dr. Bradley Chun said it in so many words, and again, kindness is what we all esteem to be. Thank you so much. Thank you.
The late Governor John A. Burns had a vision of establishing a graduate school of medicine that would serve as a flagship of excellence, along with a law school at the University of Hawaii. These schools were considered crucial cornerstones for leadership, stewardship, and sustainability within our community. The medical school was initiated during Governor Burns' third and final term, and he took immense pride in allowing the school to bear his name. His son, Judge James S. Burns, continued to fulfill his father's dream by delivering the class charge for many years until his passing. At this time, I'm truly privileged to introduce Brendan Burns, the son of Judge James Burns and the grandson of the late Governor Burns. Brendan Burns is carrying on the legacy of his father and grandfather, and who will now give the charge to the class.
Well, aloha nui loa, class of 2029 for JABSOM. This marks the 50th year since my grandfather's passing in 1975, and it's also the 60th anniversary of JABSOM, so some significant milestones this year that we're commemorating. And class of 2029, congratulations. You are now part of the medical school's Ohana. This is the beginning of a tremendous opportunity for you. You're now students at one of the finest medical schools in the world, and it is an opportunity that many sought, but only you were chosen. In fulfillment of my grandfather, Governor John Burns' vision, which he articulated during his administration, beginning in 1962 until he died in 1975, of the creation of a world-class medical school here in Hawaii, the John A. Burns School of Medicine, or JABSOM, as we know it. It's a medical school that continues to make advancements toward a goal of Polkela, or excellence, since its founding in 1965. Now, 50 years after my grandfather's passing, this medical school represents the realization of his vision that he laid out in 1962. He worked hard to make his vision become a reality, despite encountering some opposition during his time. Now, why did he feel so passionately that we needed to have a medical school here in Hawaii? It was because he saw a need for it, and he felt strongly that some of the best doctors in the world could come from and be trained right here in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Medical students of the class of 2029, now that you're joining such a wonderfully accomplished medical school, you're in a very select group of highly qualified students, starting a long and difficult but rewarding and satisfying journey to become doctors of medicine. What you do with this opportunity is entirely up to you. As you begin your journey, I would like to humbly share with you a charge for all of you to consider and to reflect upon. My first charge to you is I urge you to learn about all those who helped this medical school to exist and who are helping it to flourish. Recognize that the taxpayers of Hawaii are paying a substantial part of the cost of your medical education. Especially recognize those government officials who allocate those taxpayer dollars in support of it. Obtaining government funds is a never-ending struggle, especially when the demand for such funds greatly exceeds public revenues. Everybody wants a piece of the pie, but there are only a limited number of pieces. Find out who are the true friends of JABSOM and provide them as much encouragement, support, and assistance as you possibly can. Publicize JABSOM wherever and whenever you can. Encourage others to become members of the Friends of the Medical School and to participate in its activities. Start with tomorrow's Ohana activities. Always remember that you're the best evidence of the quality of JABSOM's medical education. Second, I urge you to identify, appreciate, and personally thank each and every person who has helped you prepare for admission to this medical school. I'm speaking of family, friends, teachers, advisors, mentors, counselors, donors, and others. Some of them are here this evening. Third, I urge you to get to know, appreciate, and personally thank each and every person and organization providing you with the finances to pay for your medical school education. If you're the recipient of financial assistance from a non-family source, take the time to educate yourself about the source of the funds and the reason the source provided the funds, and if possible, personally thank the source of the funds and periodically keep that source informed about your progress. Fourth, take full advantage of the education offered to you by this medical school so that you will become and always be the very best doctor of medicine that you can be in whatever area of practice you choose. Never stop learning. Remember the words of my grandfather, Governor John A. Burns, who said at his Hawaii State of the State address in 1966, "Greatness is your heritage, the pursuit of excellence, your means of attaining it. Let us not be content of anything short of the best." Fifth, do all you can to develop and improve your doctor-patient relationship skills and your bedside manner. Each of your patients is a unique person. Learn to listen, to understand, to be compassionate and empathetic in order to show that you are concerned and really care. Make it your goal to demonstrate this with a true spirit of aloha. The respected physician, Sir William Osler, said, "Kindliness of disposition and gentleness of manners are qualities essential in a practitioner. Remember that every patient upon whom you wait will examine you critically and form an estimate of you by the way in which you conduct yourself at the bedside." Sixth, make it your goal to improve the quality of medical education services and medical services here in Hawaii and the world by becoming a servant leader in the medical field. You'll be able to make a great impact in this area. Consider living out the school's vision of Aloha, the acronym Aloha, to attain lasting, optimal health for all. Seventh, as JABSOM is a unique place, one with a rich multicultural and multi-ethnic environment, being in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, carry that spirit of aloha forward with you wherever you serve. I strongly encourage all of you to commit yourself to providing the people of Hawaii with the kind of medical services that they need and where they need it. Always recognize and appreciate the benefits afforded you by your predecessors by contributing to the benefit of those who will follow you. Respond by doing all you can to provide the future generations with the opportunities present and the past generations have provided for you. This concludes my charge to you, which lays out a vision of who you can and will be as you embark on this worthwhile journey of becoming physicians. This charge, in many ways, encompasses the values that my grandfather lived out and stood for. You now begin your long and difficult but exciting, stimulating, and rewarding voyage to becoming doctors of medicine. All who are a part of your JABSOM Ohana look forward to being involved in your progress and your success. It is for you, with the help and support of your family and friends, to reflect upon what I have shared with you. To you and to your families, congratulations, and aloha nui loa kākou, and as my grandfather would often say at the end of his correspondences, warmest personal regards to you. Mahalo.
Thank you, Mr. Burns. Please join me in another round of applause to acknowledge the very hard-working volunteers and the White Coat Ceremony Planning Committee for their tireless work and dedication. So, to the class of 2029, as you join one of the most honorable and rewarding professions, I want to congratulate you on the beginning of your journey. While you have been chosen for your talents and gifts, and you'll learn to become outstanding physicians, you'll be called upon and expected to use your knowledge, your skills, and your compassion to benefit others, your peers, your faculty, staff, those who support you, and especially to your patients, their families, and communities. They will teach you, they will shape you. Your patients trust you when they are at their most vulnerable. Many forces are already challenging and will further challenge vulnerable and disenfranchised populations who already face disproportionate risks and health issues. I encourage you to periodically look beyond your electronic devices and become critical observers of life, using your passion to advocate for what is best for your patients. That's why you all chose to become physicians, right? While we can teach you how to prevent, diagnose, and treat conditions, the key qualities of being a great physician, integrity, compassion, professionalism, and humility, are lessons learned at home. Therefore, I want to mahalo the parents, the families, and the supporters of our new students. Thank you. So this concludes the White Coat Ceremony for the class of 2029. Audience, please do remain seated until the class has exited. Class of 29, please rise and exit the ballroom. While they're exiting, I'd just like a couple of reminders. The shuttles will run from 8:30 to 9:30, and please do join the class outside the ballroom in the downstairs courtyard once the students have exited. Again, thank you so much for coming. Please drive home safely and have a wonderful celebration, and we hope to see all of you at Ohana Day tomorrow. Thank you. Okay, we'll see you all downstairs. Thank you.